Why did you get a chocolate?
'Cause I grew a whole section.
What sentence did you read all by yourself? Why did you get a chocolate?
'Cause I grew a whole section.
What sentence did you read all by yourself?
Dog.
What sentence? The whole thing.
A whole.
What's the whole sentence?
The whole sentence is dog.
That's a word.
I see a dog.
I see a dog. That's the whole sentence. The sentence is all the words put together. Is it cold? I like them cold.
Yeah.
You read. You're a reader. You're a reader. Hi.
And sometimes it takes a minute.
I got no video,
Don't
so
play around with your.
video of your cute face.
What did I just say?
Ooh,
Don't
be
play
careful.
around in here ever.
What are you gonna eat for dinner? What's for dinner?
Arby's. This is just for him.
Just for him.
He
That's
gets,
yours.
he gets that little steak.
Just a little baby steak for you, right? Is
This-
this the big boy?
Just a man steak.
Okay, gross. That's so gross. friends. Sorry for the noise. Got a bath running. I also have a brownie that Danny just made. Not much to say about today so far. It was a school day, but a short one because we're starting our little 3-day weekend and celebrating Yvonne's last day of his job. He's moving out of a government job into a brand new job. It's gonna let him telecommute at least for the foreseeable future, so we're so happy for him. It does make me nervous to be around somebody. It's just me, but everybody's so happy to have somebody here and to be celebrating with him, maybe just having dinner. But I will update you later. I need to get in my bath. Yeah, hi. It's 8 p.m., 8:14, and I'm just saying hi. So hi, yeah. Alright friends, I am out of the tub and now it is Sebastian's turn. I used a lavender bath bomb and it has pretty lavender water. Very similar to my hair color. I put more diluted Manic Panic Purple Haze in today. It does make my roots look very dark because there's purple on top of them now. But don't care. Nobody's seeing me. And on that note, how are you guys not sick of these videos? I mean, you probably are. I do literally nothing. I just do their schoolwork. I do work. I clean. I don't always show you the cleaning. It's kind of boring. I knit, I craft, and I don't go anywhere. But that's just life right now with Omicron and me trying not to get it. We are quite locked down and Yvonne's the only person we're seeing. So this little guy is gonna take his bath. He can do about 10 minutes or so, okay? What?
Can we open this into the water?
You can, just squeeze it on the crack. Squeeze the crack. Squeeze the crack. Yeah. Harder. He's got a little, like one of those things that gumball machines would spit out a toy with. It's what the money came in for his money bath bomb.
Do it into it. Bye-bye. I'll get over.
He's putting green into the lavender. Here, let me show you the water without showing him. There is the water. I thought it was going to be quite purple, but it's pretty lavender. It is lavender. What?
The ball. It's clear.
Is it too clear? Too... Well, I don't know. I can't control it. Maybe the next one will be darker. I don't actually mind it being light because the dark ones I have to wipe off the tub right afterwards because they leave a little bit behind. Is there anything I need to say? I don't know. Let's just update on COVID for anybody watching in the future. Hi from the past. It is 2022 now. And we are in a surge, an Omicron surge. We have been in the 30 to 40% range for percentage of positive tests. Is that how you would phrase it here in our county? So for every 100 tests that are taken for COVID, about 35 come back positive, which is pretty shitty because it was down in the 5% before this wave hit us. Everybody is going forward with school, though they've been out a lot. There was winter break and then a week of snow and ice. Now there is a 3-day weekend for a holiday and more snow is coming, though it doesn't sound like it'll be too bad because I think Monday, the holiday, Martin Luther King Day, it's gonna rain and turn it all slushy and melt it. But yeah, I've been watching the numbers. This past week has been pretty much the best week to just take a look and see how it might go because they were consistently in school for a while. And the teacher numbers have dropped. They were pretty high right before school went back into session. I think when the teachers come back to get ready, they've all been on break and were positive. Their number is under 100, but the student number has been going up on average a little over 100 cases per day. And that's with them after 5 days dropping the number down. They are only keeping each positive on there for 5 days per the CDC, who now says you only have to isolate for 5 days. You're supposed to wear a mask for 5 days after that if you are positive, or if you, what is it? Something like if you're vaccinated and positive but asymptomatic, you can just wear a mask for 10 days and go about your life, which is pretty fucked up because now they're saying that most masks don't work and you need like a N95 type of mask. Sorry, my necklace, or the tag of this sweatshirt. It's the tag. Oh gosh, it's like Princess and the Pea. Anyway, yeah, they're supposed to, if they stay out of school for 5 days and they come back and they have to mask, yes, all the kids mask, but they don't mask at lunch. So there's that. But yeah, the numbers have been going up and up and up, and they don't update it on the weekend or on holidays, so I won't know anything till Tuesday, and then it'll be a couple days to catch up. So it's hard to say. All these holidays and 2 years into the pandemic, all of the numbers are a struggle to get. I watch Worldometer, that website, to see the numbers, so I can see that generally on a weekday, the US gets up to around 800,000 new cases in one day. But I've seen some news stories where there's been days that have been over 1 million new cases. And I know when I'm looking, there's always some states missing. So I don't know. Everybody seems to get their numbers a different way, but it's a shit ton. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I do get really nervous when we have an Yvonne day, but he is very, very careful. It's just, he does live with his family right now. His parents are here from out of the country with dual citizenship, so they've been staying for quite a while. And yeah, I trust them as much as I can. I've known them all for a very long time, but every time you add another person into the web, it just gets bigger and bigger, and there's more opportunity for disease. And yeah, they're careful though. I'm pretty sure he said that his sister kept his niece out of public school for a week because she wasn't happy with the state of things. I feel like he said that. Maybe I'm just imagining something. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to sending my kids to school in August. I don't like it, even if it weren't a pandemic. I've been following for the past year and a half the public school Facebook, and it's just a shitty hot mess. How many times can I say shit today? And I didn't even think I was in that kind of a mood, but apparently I am. Anything else about Omicron and the pandemic? Yeah, CDC is starting to make rumblings about maybe everybody should use a N95. Surprise, they're shooting up in price, hard to find. I already was unsure of how to find one that is certified and isn't a shitty Chinese knockout. There's another S word. Let's count how many so far. So yeah, that's why I'm just double masking and avoiding people. And I got the kids surgical masks to double mask for them too. My masks that I hand sew are very fitted. They're not just little scraps of fabric. They have 4 darts to really curve them around your face. So that one I use as fit, and as the filtering I have the surgical mask. It's a lot. It fogs my glasses, but it's not like I wear it much right now. It's too cold to go out and walk and stop for Starbucks or anything. It's just been when I've had to go out. And I will have to go out on the 20th because Ziggy has his haircut appointment that we made back when we did the last haircut in I think October. It's just, they're so understaffed, and busy. They're not taking any new clients, and you get what you get. So she's like, I can give you January, which sounded so far away at the time. But for today, I guess the only thing I want to say really is really proud of Sebastian. He's starting to read. It's starting to click. He's always been very good at blending sounds. If I tell him like her, he can blend it into car in his mind. That was something Jax took a little longer to do. He started reading mostly by memorizing words, and Sebastian doesn't do that. So it's just, there's a handful of letters, less than 10, that he struggles to remember the sounds of. So I'm really pushing him on those. They're popping up a lot. There's H's, the C's, the L. But he's been also playing this game, Teach Your Monster to Read. It's British, so he was like, chips? What are the chips? And I pointed to the picture of the french fries. I'm like, it's the french fries. But it teaches a lot of sight words, and that has been a huge help because I can start to do sentences with these sight words, like, some, and have, and see. So I was able to start writing some sentences up on the board for him to sound out, and he had the motivation of Yvonne being there to sound out new ones for him. I keep all the letters up on the wall with pictures. There's a few where they use the long vowel, like they have ice cream instead of like an igloo, so I might want to change some of those. But it's been a huge help when he gets stuck. I'm like, well, what picture does the H have? And then he'll look at it for 20 seconds and go, I'm like, yeah, okay, keep going. So proud of him. It's just going to get easier and easier for him the more he practices. So today was a big language arts day. We used our new grammar book. Just a quick light day. I was going to do a Martin Luther King I Have a Dream worksheet where he draws his dream, but just didn't have the time and the focus. Like, it was a struggle to get that far in our day. He was just too excited to see Yvonne. So maybe we will do it Tuesday, or maybe we won't get to it. I don't know. I do have the worksheet ready though. So that was my school update. Jack's doing school. As usual, I had him redo an essay that didn't have a complete enough answer. So he was working a little bit late, but he's all done. He's hanging out with the guys. They are enjoying a bottle of wine that Danny's been saving since it's a special occasion. So they're probably a hoot down there. They're letting Jax show off some of his Minecraft builds, which is adorable and funny. And then I think they're going to watch a mildly inappropriate movie with him since he's almost a teenager, which is crazy. He's about to be 12. And then one more year until it's official. Yeah, so that's our update. Oh, for dinner, since they did steaks and stuff, and I don't have any tofu, and I just wasn't feeling it. I'm kind of tired. Just still getting over that anemia. Danny got me some fortified oatmeal and cream of wheat, so I need to have some of that this weekend. But I just decided to order. I ordered from a deli that's very like Panera. If you know Panera, it's McAllister's. And I do think they're a chain, so you might know them, but they just are new to our area. So I got a pick two. It's like total Panera clone. And I got a baked potato, just plain, and a veggie sandwich. So that was good. It's like half a sandwich, so that was small, but I was expecting half a potato. I thought it said half a potato, and it was a whole huge potato, which was perfect because I was really hungry. And then I ordered for Jax as well a kid's meal that was under $4 before I added on his 50-cent side. He got a bowl of chicken and broccoli with cheese. It's supposed to have chicken and broccoli soup as a sauce on it, but he was a little nervous about that. I was just proud of him for trying something new. And he enjoyed it, but it was small, so I gave him some of the potatoes that the guys had cooked and some bread. And then he had fruit on the side. But our meal was $15, $20 after I tipped the driver, so I'm not used to our takeout bills being so cheap. But it was delicious. It's just the timing didn't work out. I asked Danny how long he needed. He said 20 minutes, and it was going to be about 30 minutes for my delivery, so I went ahead with it. But they ended up taking a little bit over an hour, so I only had a few bites left when they made it to the table, but we sat and hung out with them for like 45 minutes or so. But anyway, I've been talking so long that this super short video has become super long. I'm just gonna wrap it up. If there's anything you guys ever want me to talk about, any questions you want me to answer, just leave it in the comments, let me know. I can either answer the comment or I can make a video about it on these days where I can't do anything or go anywhere. But yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna live my life. I am almost on my craft kit. I don't know if I can make the dust cover yet because I need to see if my glue still works. But I'm just doing some plants on the rail and then that's done. So last night when I had 10 minutes left to place a order for Saturday delivery, I just ordered one of those little mini ones like my rock and roll music store. They're so ugly, but they've got great bones, so I'll have to design all my own printables. So that's coming tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Probably it's gonna be my weekend doing some chores and stuff too. Maybe my glasses will come in, I don't know. Yeah, good night, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.
Don't forget.